Hey, what is up, guys? So, I am looking for some altcoins and I'm gonna go through them very quickly as this is the method I use to go through them as quickly as possible to look at them efficiently. If one doesn't look interesting at all, I'm just gonna skip through them. These are mostly Binance alts as I've been trading on Binance for years. I can actually pull up some of my Google Docs to show you some of the exports that we traded. I mean, look at this one. This one's from 2020. And I've been trading all of these altcoins for a very long time as a little old lady. And you need to wait for certain times to do these things. But now is actually the time as the altcoins have now signaled that they are ready to be accumulated. Many of them have broken out and are coming into quite strong resistances on their daily charts. So you can see buys and sells, and all of these sells are selling offs on doubles. So these are 100% moves. And I only sell 50% when I get my double. And I used to trade all of them versus BTC. Although BTC is a little bit expensive now, I can't be getting BTC here. I'll be mostly trading them versus USDT. So yeah, I've got my Binance open as well. Now you can't see that. And I'm going to go through as many of them as possible. This is going to be a lengthy video. I think I will put up. I need to get my chat up. What's up? What's up, crypto lockbox? So yeah, let's get started. I don't know how engaging it's going to be. If you want me to take a look at a certain coin of yours, there is a link in the description for a donation. It's gonna alert me if there is a coin that you guys want to take a look at, or drop them in the chat. Maybe I'll get to them, but I'm going to try and get through them as quickly as possible. This will give you an idea of what to look out for when looking for altcoins, right? So yeah, let's get into. I should actually just have my chat up on my. Anyway, let's just get started with this. Maybe I'll just, yeah, I can't do that. Okay, let's go. Let's start with 1 inch as it's on the top of my screen. We'll take a look at the USD value. So 1 inch on the weekly chart, a nice little W here, double bottom. We have bullish divergences here on MACD. While price is going lower, the MACD went up. So this tells us that we should be interested in this. And I'm just going to take off all of the other reload zones. This is where I should be interested in this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a limit order here to get some of this in this area here. Let me see if I have one already up here. Okay, yeah. So the price I want to get it at is 28.37. And I'm going to put in a very small percentage. This is about 2.5% of my portfolio on this exchange. Now I don't put any more, less than, I mean, very small amount of my portfolio is on a centralized exchange. As crypto is dangerous, right? You need to have most of your coins on cold storage. Just chilling there, maybe yield farming if you know what you're doing. Because exchanges go down, right? Look what happened to FTX recently. So yeah, I'm putting in an order. Limit by order created to get 1 inch at 0.2837. And if it goes lower to the 78.6 level, I'll get some more over there. So that's 1 inch, and that's that with this coin. I will get a notification if my buy order gets full. Next is Aave. Now I think I should just maybe do all of this on Binance already. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me just change the window capture here to Binance. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I see there are a few of you that want me to take at Pulse Chain altcoins. I really don't know if I'm keen to look at Pulse Chain charts just now. Except obviously if there is like a donation. Let me just, I guess we can take a look at them. And when there's a break between requests, we'll go through some altcoins to buy. Thanks, X64, for welcoming me. Pulse Pay breaking out, get those likes up. Yeah, like the video. PGTC, like it. PTGC. When they're yelling, I am selling, right? And when they're crying, I'm buying. And everybody is yelling for this chart. So this is where I'm selling. Don't have any of this coin. This is the nosebleed section. This is dangerous up here. Value has left the building. You can pretty much see that the RSI is in the extreme bought areas. We can do a volume analysis, and this will show you where you should be interested as long as it's inside of the reload zone, right? I mean, if you risk buying here and it goes all the way down here, that's very dangerous, right? Don't be doing that. Access. You're inside of the reload zone at least. You're trying to form a bottom here. Wicks and tails like to be eaten. I won't be surprised if this wick gets eaten, just like this massive wick was eaten here. There's no bullish divergences yet. The indicators going higher, prices going higher. There's still a lot more room to the downside for access on the RSI. Edron on ETH. So there's been some updates on Deck Screener. You can see they're showing the top coins up here. Hedron, when we can switch to the weekly. This is a new low here. A nice automatic rally. Do we have bullish divergences? Let's pull up the MACD. It's a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, so you've got bullish divergences here. This is where you should be interested in getting this. This is inside the reload zone. You're not buying the top MAC, the new, what do you call it? The new version of icosahedron is launching probably in December. Let's look at the daily. The daily has a little bit more downside. The only concern is that this was a V bottom, so I wouldn't be surprised if you come to retest these candle body closes down here. RSI is still a little bit high. No bullish divergences yet. I mean, it's pretty close to the bottom. I actually, no, I didn't. I bought some Icosa the other day because my stakes rolled over and I wanted to fill them up. So yeah. So that's Hedron. So far, there aren't any other coins. So let's go back to Binance and look for Binance alts. I mean, this is a beautiful chart, right? You can see the higher lows on the weekly. You've got bullish divergences back here. Wonder if I can make this bigger. SwiftX. Cheers from Australia. Thanks, dude, for the donation. You guys, you didn't want me to take a look at anything? Give me 1 second. I'm just going to open up another tab here. So, I mean, this is what you want to look for on a chart, right? These higher lows here. Now, unfortunately, Hedron, just like the previous example, it made a V bottom, right? This is like this area of the chart. Rallied off it. Now it wants to come back and retest these levels. And it has to hold. If it does not hold it there, that's not gonna be nice, because then you're gonna need to make a new low and recreate this. So if I was interested in Aave, and I am, because you see how it's come all the way down, right? This is what we look for. You look for a chart that has stopped, has now come down. It has defended its low all the way from here. Get it up there. Boom. It's defended that low on the weekly for a year at least. This was June. I mean, more than a year already. This is beautiful price structure. Got bullish divergences down here. So yeah. Now it's unfortunately headed up a little bit. So I can't get it up here. You can see the bearish divergences here as indicators going lower, prices going higher. So all I just do is just pull up the fib, right, from the bottom to the top. This tells me where I can be interested. It shows you perfectly the 61.8, which is the golden ratio, shows where the previous breakout level was. So this market is going to come back and retest the 61.8, and this is where I'll wait for it, right? So the price that I want it at is $72. So I only have a thousand USDT on this account, right? And it's well below. Yeah, I don't want to get into percentages of my portfolios, but it's well below 5% of my overall portfolio. The vast percentage of my coins is in cold storage and mostly on Pulse Chain, and some on Ethereum as well. So yeah, this really shouldn't put in a lot of money. This is really just play money, just really good content to show you guys how the granny style of investing works. So I want it at 72.92. And I'm gonna put in $25. This is 2.5% of the overall portfolio on this account, right? And I can put in more. Like I just can't exceed 5%, so I can put in another order if it goes lower. So yeah, there's my Aave order in ACA. And I'm gonna go through them alphabetically. Let's look on the weekly chart. Now this is a nice little bottom forming here. You can see a large W and then a small W inside of it as well. Let's pull up the fib tool to see if we are inside the reload zone. So we've unfortunately left the reload zone here. I'm going to put up the unbalanced volume as well. This will tell me if people are interested in this. And yeah, you can see how the volume is coming in here. I really want to make this bigger. Here we go. Let's make it advanced. That's much better. See what you guys are saying. Can we find the tops of Hex PLS? Are you talking about the macro top, Mitch? Or are you talking about the local top? So the local top is something that would happen recently, or not recently, in the next few weeks or days, or are you looking at the overall top in the next few years, the cycle top? SwiftX says Pepe paired with Bobo a few days ago. They both got a good bounce and are retracing. Hopefully Bobo can pull up Pepe again. Let's take a look at them. Bobo. Is this probably Bobo on? Oh, here we go. So that's 20k liquidity. It's got 22k on. Okay, so you know what I'm going to tell you here, right? We can't chase this. This is the nosebleed section. All over. Okay, I'll take a look at it. We've done it a few times already, but it's a little bit of a fun experiment, right? It's not a prediction. We should swap the wrapped pass so we can get the RSI formed. This is not in a reload zone, right? This is the nosebleed section, Swifty. So you can see all of this traffic that happened here. Don't be surprised if the market comes back and retests these levels. You can see the RSI is trending down, right? Still in the bullish control zone, but it looks like it wants to come down. A cool little symbol there, or a logo. Do a volume analysis, right? The most volume was pretty much slap bang in here. So it does look like it wants to have a little bit of a pullback. It was an exceptional run, right? Let's see how much it did. 25x. And I expected to probably have some volume. It looked like it launched on like 500 US dollars. So yeah. We can look at a ratio between the two. That would be interesting. So if you want to buy Bobo with Pepe, you should wait for it down here. It looks exactly the same as the US dollar value, or the PLS value, as it's been pretty much stable while this has been pumping in the last few days. Yeah, once again, should be interested in here. So together, it's got like more than 40k liquidity, which is really good. It looks like it's been listed here from the start. So it probably dragged up Pepe a little bit. Yeah, Pepe is also up 15%, so you can see how it pulled it up. But it's pretty much pulled it back. Oh, this is the wrong Pepe, my bad. I should actually just remove this Pepe. I mean, this chart doesn't look bad, right? Let's look at it versus wrapped pulse. Pretty much trying to hold on to these lows. It's got higher lows. It needs to hold here, frankly. But if you love Pepe, I mean, this is where you should be interested. Okay, let's see macro. Can we see the top of XPLS? Okay, I'm going to go through this quickly as I've done this a few times already. So from the bottom to the top. So don't think this was the top here. So you can do fib extensions, right? It's like 1/10 of a cent right here from where we are currently at. The 15x, these are conservative targets. I mean, your 4.669 is the actual one. Then you've got the 8.66, I think. I should actually just look on TradingView because I've got the settings saved for chaos theory over there. Just look at any chart. Chaos theory 8.77 and then 16.88, I think. $8.77 is what we're looking for. Like a 32x. That's like 20% of a cent. For Pulse X, let's do the same quickly. So remove the Ikumoku cloud. I mean, everything looks like it's about to roll over, all of the coins, but this is like these blow off tops are telling us that it's time to be interested in these things, right? So here you would just pull up your fib tool and okay, there is another extension, the 16, but let's just stay conservative, like a 52x from where we're currently at for Pulse X. Pulse with a little bit more conservative 32x. Let's look at EX. Down 15% on the day as people have been dumping. You can see where my measured move for this coin is. Although the RSI is getting low pretty quickly here, which is cool. Don't think we have... We'll just do the... We'll ignore that first wick and we'll just do an extension from here. It's probably going to be a long stream as I need to start looking at all of these altcoins. So 36 cents for EX. 51x from where we're currently at. For EX. PX. This is the weekly chart, but still counts. Doesn't matter on which time frame we do it. 33 as well for X on Pulse. $22x, but these are conservative targets. Let's just keep it at that, I think. Maybe it goes all the way to the 16, but we're not gonna, just gonna chill with that. Okay, I hope that was helpful. So ACA, let's see, can I move this down a little bit? You can see my open orders here. Oh, we can make it bigger actually. Oops. And remove the order book. We don't need to see the order book. Market trade is useless. Be Zen. Zen. Here we go. Yeah, is this the right one? This pair has very little liquidity. It does look like it is the right one. Is price lower? No. So no bullish divergence here. It needs to hold. Needs to hold here. Or this risks going lower. There's only 700 liquidity here, guys. But just mint it and sell it. I mean, I don't think anybody's really buying this, right? Oh, there's a Zen Itropa pair here with 6k, which isn't bad. I mean, and it's testing its lows here. It needs to hold. It's already broken those lows, unfortunately. So this wants to go lower. You can see how the wicks have broken through. So this wants to go a little bit lower, unfortunately. Okay. ACA. Oh, you know what? Now I don't have... Now I don't have my coins on the side to take a look at. Anyway. Johnny Chaos could be mad. Can you do seed? Oh, seed. Let me try and copy that address over here. Seed. 1.1k liquidity. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oops. No, I picked the wrong one. Oh my goodness. What is this? I've never heard of it, and it's got a long chart history. So, I mean, you're at the lows, right? That low needs to hold. This is versus Pulse, right? And this is infinite down. Hopefully you didn't buy the top here. I mean, it's in the reload zone. There's no really divergences that I can see here. I mean, this is catching a falling knife. What you want to see is, want to see higher lows and then a break of this level. When it breaks there and it breaks out, comes back for a retest, this is where you should be interested here. It is in the DYRH ecosystem, okay. ACH over here. Nice little W there. Although on the daily, it's a little bit uppy. Can we see bearish divergences? No bearish divergences yet. I mean, it's a nice chart, I'm not gonna lie. This is a V bottom, no, it's actually not. Space to this year. Yeah, so it held that bottom. If I was interested in this, I should get some, don't. Should get some in there. Here to get back to seed, that is what you have to wait for. You're gonna have to leave like a double in the market because it's gonna take a double to get up there. But it's better than catching a falling knife, and this just continues to the downside, right? ACA. Does this look the same? ADX. It's a lovely chart, right? It's defended its lows. Weird wick here, but if you had selling halves on doubles, you could have catched this wick. This is why limit orders are very important. This does not look bad, really. Let's look at the MACD. So I've gone through a bunch of these already, actually. I think it would be better to do it from CoinMarketCap and go by market cap. So I want to be getting coins that are sorted alphabetically but are very low on the market cap. One doesn't generally start with the larger market cap coins and then go down from there. Let's look at GRT. Lovely chart. Higher lows, higher low. A recent takeoff. What I'll do is... So this is unfortunate. This is the first time I've come back to now start looking for altcoins. So if I'm a little bit rusty, do forgive me. GRT. There we go. Here's the daily chart. See if this was a higher low or if they went. Yeah, this is a higher low. It's a very nice chart. See how we came back into the reload zone here, but it's now left. So that means I need to pull a smaller one up so I can get it in here. And we can see the breakout level, so that's where I'll be interested. 0.0952. Zero 0.096. Just put a horizontal ray there. 0.095. 96 is fine. We're gonna get $25 worth of this by GRT. Well, this will set a buy order. When the chart gets to that area, it will buy. You can see it down here. Next, EGLD. EGLD. I think they're cutting down a tree right next to my computer. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. EGLD, I mean, look how it's beautifully come down inside of the accumulation zone, right back to the start. Very nice. Nice little W down there. If we put on the line chart, let's put on the line chart quickly. See those little W's down there. Candles. So yeah, then I need to wait for it to get back into my reload zone. You can see where the breakout level was at 28.92. 28.92 and $25. You'd be amazed how much money you can make with such small amounts, selling halves on doubles and then rebuying it when it comes back again. Probably hard to believe, but it's actually quite insane. So EGLD, beautiful little chart. That's where I'd be interested. I mean, we're not even going to look at FTT token. Algo. You can see all of these coins, just like Pulse Chain recently rallied off its lows, right? Nice little W here. We have bullish divergences. Bullish divergences all the way from back here. OBV. If I wanted to get some of this, I would need to wait for the breakout level here, and it's below the 61 per day. 1077. And again 25. Next, BSV. Do we want to look at BSV? No. Theta. V bottom, unfortunately. Nice bullish divergences there. Indicator going higher. I mean, this does really want to go box. You see that massive doji on the top, showing you that this top is most likely in, although there weren't any bearish divergences here. This is a little bit high. I think this wants to come back all the way down to these levels at least. I mean, it could even go lower to here. This is a V bottom. I mean, it'll be conservative. What's that? 6-7. Let's click left. This is going to probably come down. Come down to these areas. So I think this bull run will be bigger than the last one. Diminishing returns. We should. Yeah, probably not. The bull markets get smaller every time, but it's going to be really good still. You know, there'll be lots of money to be made. Yeah, and I really don't mind if these buy orders don't get hit, right? Just get something else. There's so many coins to buy. STX. This actually had a run recently. It's probably going to come back all the way to here. You see the W here, and then the breakout level. Wondering if I should be conservative and go with 28 cents. Yeah. 28. 28.3. So you can hear it actually. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, they're literally cutting down a tree right next to my house, bro. Just want some peace and quiet. Okay, so STX, I'm getting some there. Sand, and this was all the rage. Like we have this beetle that is attacking the trees where I live, like a foreign. It comes from East Asia, and it's literally killing like all the trees where people are cutting them down now. So this is a constant. Nice little W there for sand. I mean, it's come down all the way. You've got bullish divergences. I mean, volume is really not going away. You see how high it is still. You've come back all the way to the range. This is a beautiful chart. And I want some at 32.47. I'm going to put in 25 over there. I'm going to buy that. Now look at this. I mean, how many doubles do you think you can get all the way to the top? The first real So let's do the 38.2, because this is where the market likes to bounce to these levels. Like that's $3 from where we come to. That's a 10x. 10x just to the first target, right? It's like, let's say we get it at 32.64. It's our first double. These are bargain prices. There's our first double. There's a free position in this one. 65, it's 130. It's your second double. 100 and that's 260. I mean, you've got 3 doubles already. Your neighbors really, it's just, they're literally cutting down a massive tree next to me now. Oh, you guys can hear it really, really loudly. That sucks. Yeah, it's like taking all of the audio. That's terrible. I'm gonna see if I can close more windows quickly. I should see if I can, my noise cancelling is on here. Audio input, properties, filters, noise suppression. I mean, I've got noise suppression on as well, and I can see how much of my capture it's taken. Sorry about that, dudes. Okay. Did I put in a... Yeah, I did put in a buy order for sand. Let's go to the next one. Axie, AXS. Axis Infinity. Maybe I should do this another time, because I can imagine that this is not very constructive at all. I mean, all of these charts are just absolutely beautiful. Though this is rallied off its lows here, which isn't really too good to see. Which means it's probably going to want to come down all the way to 4.58. Show him on the stream and tell him 700 people are watching. Yeah. What's how big is the street, dude? It's a massive tree. It's totally dead already. Shit happens, yeah, it does, bro. Like, it's all I hear in my neighborhood these days. It's called a borer beetle. It's just killing all the plants, all the trees. FTM, wow, I mean, another beautiful chart, right? And it's held its lows, right? Let's see if it's held its low all the way from here. No, it's actually made new lows recently. But it has held to this low. No, it hasn't. Failed at that one hasn't already. Swifty and extra for pushing through the noise. Dude, thanks for the support. That's awesome, bro. I'll push through. If you guys don't mind, I see you're not leaving. I'll continue. But if it sucks for you guys, I'll do this another time. I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the next few weeks and months anyway, buying altcoins. So yeah, I don't know if most of you probably can't sign up to Binance. But yeah, if you are going to be trading on exchanges, be very careful. It's like, don't put your whole portfolio on an exchange, right? Very minimal amounts are really needed to play these altcoins. It even tells us, so yeah, FTM, I'm interested to get this. It's tolerable. Okay, cool. As long as I just continue talking, I'm sure it will drown out some of the noise. 2080. Reason 2080 is you can see how this level coincides with other previous levels. Acted as resistance here, held support back here, and I'm pretty sure if we look left, yeah, there's another area here. Water bottomed, I think. I'll look at water for you. I know that's also part of the TH ecosystem. But I've told people in the past with those reward tokens is that you need to wait for that to at least create some higher lows and a breakout. Like it would look something like this. Get your low, you get a higher, you get a high, then you get another higher low, and then you get a higher high. This is your higher high right here. You can wait for this to be hit, right? For a candle to close above here. Sometimes it comes to retest it. Now, this candle didn't retest it. But I mean, you can blindly take the breakout level here. Put your stop loss below the previous low. So this just saves you from catching a falling knife, and it just continues lower. You had a little W here, a higher high breakout. How did it go? But it goes like 50%. It wasn't enough to give you a double. So did we put in our order here? No. 21.27. 21.27. Okay, there we go. This is what you look for, right? I mean, you're not buying the top, are we? We're getting it in the bottom. Let's look at water for you. $9K liquidity. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You've got your higher lows here now. Just plot those higher lows. Then this is your higher high, like I said. The reason you want to get it here, because this is the break, a change of the trend, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Now, suddenly, when this breaks above here, you've got a higher high. This is your indication right there to go long. So FTM, mana. I mean, these sand and mana, they were all the rage last cycle. Like, they did insane gains. So a very, very good W here, higher lows, a break of the higher high. Even if you bought it here, 36, you'd be up nicely. Lots of volume still interested. I mean, massive bullish divergence here. There's another bullish divergence here. So the indicator is going higher, yet the price is going lower. But we can't chase it there. We still need to wait for lower prices. So we're going to pull it up here. I'm going to get it right back at the breakout level. 32, 37. 32.75. What am I saying? I should actually just play with $12 on these so I can get more. So yeah, just to get back to water, this looks better at least, right? Starting to look better, as this looks like it wants to bottom here, like you said. Could have been. There's no bullish divergence, unfortunately, yet. Because as it bottomed, the RSI went higher as well. Mana Tezos, XTZ. mean, all of these charts look the same, right? I mean, I'm not in love with this chart. A new low there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a buy order for this for like 12 $12. 0.68. 687. EWT. Where is EWT? Sounds familiar. I think it's, yeah, Energy Web Token, right? EWT. USD. Yeah, here we go. EWT. Okay, on Kraken, don't know, this is enough data. This is a V bottom here, right? You've got bullish divergence. Price going lower. The MACD is higher. Tells you you should be interested in this. You're all the way back to the bottom of your range. Put on the reload zone. Let's go to the daily and see if we've got a W on the daily. So nice little W here. This is your buy level right here. Boom. 1.79 US dollar. So 1.8. You've got bearish divergences here. As price is going higher, yet the indicator is lower. So this is rolling over. All of the altcoins, every single one of them looks like this. Like, it looks like they finally found their bottom. They've created some market structure. They rallied, and now they want to come and retest these breakout levels. This is the nosebleed section. We should be interested down here. Anywhere in this area. But if I were to... And I remember this coin from the last cycle. Energy Web Token. So yeah, there you go. That's where I would be interested. And lots of upside, right? Insane amount of upside. Yeah, once again, sorry for that noise. Like, literally. But work needs to get done, so yeah. Neo, I mean, this is like the fourth cycle coin of Neo. Neo is a fourth cycle coin, I think. But we just need a few doubles. We don't need to run this to 1000x. We just need a few doubles to get our free positions out. Very good market structure. Like, this is a massive W, right? If you look at it like this. It's a ugly drawing, but you get my vibe, right? So I would need to wait for this to come down. This is the breakout level. That's where I would be interested. 8.16. Hopefully these guys go for lunch now. I'm just going to put in 12 USD here. Because this is a fourth cycle coin. I don't want to put in a lot. I can get more later. EOS, I'm not even going to look at EOS. I mean, valid W though. I mean, but this is just down infinitely. It'll definitely give you a double. I mean, I could just go ahead and just put it there. It's so easy to see. You can see the breakout level here. Might even up there. This looks better. You still doing the little old lady strategy? Yeah, I am. I am. 622. We're going to do 12.5 as well. Very small amount. We don't need more than that. These are dirt cheap prices. All I need is a rally like that to get my free position out. Maybe another double or two. Maybe it does something spectacular. SNX. Synthetics. They want to put real life products on the blockchain, and this is absolutely beautiful. Right, you can just see it's defended its lows down here. Lots of volume. I mean, look at this volume. Like, people are buying this like crazy. I mean, lots of bullish divergence on the OBV as this is going down, yet the indicator is going higher. But I can't get it up here. I need to wait for this to come down. Let's look at the daily. Maybe we can see some divergences. Yeah, strong bearish divergence here as this wants to come down. Can do a fib tool from here. I mean, I would love it if I can get it down here at 1.97. Yeah, let's put it in there. It's a little bit risky waiting for so low, but I mean, you can see the perfect W there. Okay, that's SNX. This is a really good fundamental coin, but I think this might actually be its third cycle already. Let's look at all. I mean, this started in 2018. 2019. It's only been on Binance for a while, but I mean, look at this chart from here, right? It's just really, really good. Flat line all the way back to its start. Massive amount of volume coming in here. Yeah, that's probably the better one we've seen thus far. One of the better ones. Kava. Huh. It's held its low really nicely. Lots of volume still interested. All the way back to start. This looks really, really nice actually. We'll go down to the daily. So this looks like it wants to go a little bit higher, but let's see if we can get it at 0.621. Really a nice chart. Really, really nice chart. Yeah, and we're just literally just setting up for the rest of the bull market, right? The next year and a half. We're selling all of these all the way up. Flow. Don't know if it is listed here. I mean, massive spike in volume coming in here. Nice little W. I mean, this is where I would like to get it. But this is making new lows. I think this, yeah, this is a layer 1 coin. So like Pulse Chain as well. It's at 484. 484. It's to 12.5. Here we go again. BitGet token I know it's not listed on Binance Mina. I know this recently rallied quite powerfully. So people are interested in this in the bear market. New lows. I mean, it rallied off its lows. Let's look if we can see a W on the daily. Smaller W here. Don't know if it's going to come back all the way there, but I don't like buying this massive move. So let's see if we get lucky. 38. Chili's. CHZ. Also rallied off its lows. This was all the rage back in the day. This is scary. There's still a lot of room for this to move to the downside. It's also not a nice W. Bullish engulfing candle there. Let's look, see if there's a W on the daily. I mean, not even really a W on the daily. 5 cents. 5.8. I'm gonna just do a little bit. So I want to get more of this if it goes lower. XEC. Don't think this is listed here. It is actually. Let's look at the weekly. Strong bullish divergences here, even on the OBV. Beautiful W. What's up, Moonmat? Let me know if you guys want me to take a look at other coins while we go through some Binance alts. $26.17. Don't know what this is. eCash. It's probably like a Bitcoin fork or something. 25.63. Very small amount. Sui. Which is also a new layer 1 coin, but VC backed. Near low, I mean, rallying off its lows with a V bottom. I mean, wherever this tops out, it doesn't look like there's a top in already. Let's see if there's some levels that go inside here. I mean, it's going to come back all the way down. Let's look at 42.73. Nothing really shouting, getting me excited on that chart. Look at Gala. I think Gala is a gaming token. Let's look at the weekly. It's come down all the way, right? New lows. No real W form to there. I mean, this is an ugly chart. Bearish divergences. It's gonna come all the way back. I should put on the 88.6 level. that's where I'll get it at 14 cents. Then I'm gonna do 12.5, I think. Yeah, let's do 12.5. CFX. Let's look at the weekly. It's recently done. I don't like this chart. Lots of volume. Yeah, let's get it at the 88.61. 0745. Rocket Pool. This is a liquid staking protocol on Ethereum. I hope this launches on Pulse Chain, so you don't have to buy a validator. You can just stake this token. But this is Alex from Hedron wants to create a coin like this, and he wants to use ICOSA or COM. I'm not sure which one. I mean, it's really not interesting chart. I don't know how it works. If this is worth speculating on. I mean, it was all the way at 65. What's the volume telling us? Yeah, 2072. I'm not going to do a lot. Qcoin shares. I don't think it trades on Binance. Okay, I see. Yeah, it doesn't. IOTA, oh my word. It actually had a rally. Nice W. Breakout level. Still a lot of volume. It's probably just worth getting some here. Let's do candle body lows. 17, 18. The picture perfect W. I mean, you've got bullish divergences. You're not buying the top, it's literally at the beginning of its range. It had a rally in 2021. Why won't it do it the same now? Can one of you subscribe to the channel quickly? I want to see if this notification works. If some of you don't mind, you can unsubscribe as well afterwards. If you're not subscribed already. Let's go on. DYDX. I actually got this airdrop. It's a leverage trading platform. The first one actually on Ethereum. I mean, this is a very, very nice chart. This is about to break out. This is your breakout level. I mean, it's held its lows. Banana Junkie. It should do a notification. Let me just check. Alert box. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's working. Too bad. I mean, if this breaks out here, probably worth it to just buy it on market, but I want it cheap. I don't want to get it up here. Oh, there we go. Banana Junkie subscribe. Let's see how it tosses your... Oh, it didn't put your logo in the jar. So, overall, I can't get it here. This is overextended. I need to wait for it to get down to $2.51. A lovely chart. Come all the way down. Flat, 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 flat. Lots of volume interested. Clay. Up 17% on the day. I mean, massive bullish divergence here. Half 64. This looks like a blow off top, right? Curve. There's lots of FUD about this coin, as they would have been liquidated at like 20 cents. Caused a massive cascade if they got liquidated. It looks like it's held up. It's now made a double bottom. It's rallying off. I can get them at 55 okay. It's quite close. It's probably going to go higher, so I need to readjust my order when it does. That's why getting at the breakout level doesn't matter how high this goes. It's generally it comes down to retest these levels. Trust token, TWT. This is a hot wallet. This doesn't move like the like the rest of the market. Lots of volume here. But I don't like it that it's not really down a lot. Just above its overall 61.9. I should be able to get it here actually. $94.89. Ape. The Ape Yacht Club gang. There we go. think it's a really bad chart. Just rallied off its lows here. Hey, did you see the OJ coin and pump made by Tangang? They are both mooning. Are you sure it's part of the OJ? I haven't actually seen it, no. Let's take a look at it. It's too late, right? 1.5k liquidity. Doesn't look like it's really left the building just yet or left the train station. You see how it's popped in a few times here. If you can get it in here, that would be good. You're not buying the top. Let's see what the RSI is telling us. A little bit high. I mean, it looks like this wants to come down a little bit more. But you risk getting left behind if you think this is going to do well. So that's OJ. I'm not sure if it is part of the Dangang. I mean, those guys are launching coins left and right. It looks like they always list these things with zero liquidity. But don't get scammed, so don't risk a lot on these things. You don't know if it's going to go to zero. It's almost inside its reload zone. Alright. So there's OJ and Pump for you. Let's get back to Binance odds. You have bullish divergence here. I mean, it's probably just worth just getting some, I guess. And let's get it here at 1.1. What's up, hookers and cocaine? It's good to see you as well, bro. Thanks for coming and being so enthusiastic. Do excuse the noise, guy. Let's get some APR. At $1.10. Next, FXS Frax shares. Also an older coin. But it doesn't mean these altcoins can't give you doubles. Wow, nice and flat. I mean, look how long this thing has held its lows. I mean, since June, it looks like Ethereum, right? It's about to break out. Xenon Ethereum is retesting again. Look at Zen for you on Ethereum. You know, I think this thing is ready to go. I mean, I might as well just get some right here. It looks like it's ready to go. And it hasn't taken off yet. It's one of the few coins that hasn't really done anything yet. Liquid staking. Oh. Huh. I mean, let's put a market order right under the price action where it is now. Maybe we get someone to sell. Let's quickly take a look at the daily. I mean, there are bearish divergences here on the daily. So this wants to pull back. Okay, let's do it from here. 5860. Hopefully I get a full before this takes off. I saw OJ pinned on Tangan group. All the LP pairs are burnt, renounced, and contract verified. I got in at 6k. Huh. Is this in their Telegram? Oh, so you're up like 30% already. Nice. Oh, so you actually bought this nice bottom here. Guy with the chainsaw is having his coffee break here. I mean, there's the area here in the green is where you should be interested. I can't fault the little old lady if she's going to be getting it there. Maybe I should get some of this then. Just want to verify that it is in fact the Tangan. Where did you see the pinned message? Is it on Twitter or on... What is the Tangang? What is their Twitter handle or their Telegram handle? Let's do a search for AJ. What is X4? So David James is shelling it. I know he's a prominent orange juice enthusiast. Seems legit, bro. Let's put on the log scale, my word. So they tend to list these with like very little liquidity, so it does these insane runs. 768x. You got nice and low on the RSI. So I don't think it was a bad buy getting it at the 600 levels. I'm not going to chase it here. I'll have to keep an eye on it. If it comes down in here again, I'll get some. So go ahead and sell your bags so I can buy. So the guy with the chainsaw's back, bro. Yeah. Vitamin C is great, but tons of sugar in orange juice. It's like a Coke, bro. Okay. Cake. Pancake swap from Binance. This is the PulseX token, the equivalent of the PulseX token. Rallying off its lows, which I don't like. So let's see if we can get it here at 1.21. 1,216. Let's do it. It's not the best chart, I mean. Do a little bit less so I can buy more. Zcash, man, an ancient coin. All the way back to its start. Nice little W here. Lots of bullish divergence. Can't believe people are still buying these coins, but here I am buying them as well. I mean, this chart looks really good. Like, I can't lie. $25.55. Amazing. Huobi token, PayPay. Do we have PayPay? We do have PayPay. Let's go. Yeah, just from looking at this, this is where I wanted. Breakout of the higher high. Yeah, I'll sell a little for you. Yeah, to push that price down, please. 85. Some PayPay. Who doesn't love PayPay? And I would love it at 85. GMX. This is the Fame fork, or Fame is a fork of GMX. Nice W, nice bullish divergences, nice bullish divergence. I mean, this chart is very bullish. Probably want to get it there. $38, $37. Give it to me there, please. 0x. Another ancient coin, but important infrastructure in Ethereum. And you can see how well it's done. Like, held up its lows all the way. A little bit high here. See where most of this volume was traded. Yeah, and that's what I would like to get it. 02361. 2361. Good looking chart. See what the daily tells us. I mean, this doesn't look like it's finished just yet. Luna Classic. Can you believe it? And people are still buying this, bro. Let's just pretend that we didn't see that. Rose. No, this has been doing really well lately. Beautiful little W. The weekly. Man, look at this divergence. Lots of volume. Strong divergences. But this is where I wanted. 4 cents. 4.4 cents. 4475. Flat, right? This is where we want to be looking for these things down here. I mean, you can carry that over to any coin you're looking for. Topped out, flattened, making higher lows. It hasn't made a higher high just yet. The higher high breakout would be there. And this is how early we are. We haven't even broken like the accumulation zones. Like this is your range here. You know, we haven't even broken out of these levels yet. But it does look like everything needs to have a little bit of a pullback. You can look here on the daily, how the indicator is going lower, yet the price is going higher. That is bearish divergence. AR, R weave. Bearish divergence on the daily. I mean, everything looks like this, right? Rallying off their lows. Bullish divergence back here. Nothing on OBV. Not really in love with this chart. Let's go down to the daily, see if we've got a W there. This is going to come all the way down to $4. 4.65. 4065. Ordi. This is probably like, no, I can't be interested in this, right? There's no value there. I mean, so we've come down all the way to 100 coins. When we get 100, I'll finish the stream, do something else. Bearish divergences here. This wants to pull back. This is a decentralized exchange as well. I know my brother likes this coin. I would love to get it down there. But probably not gonna happen. This is probably a bit more likely. Let's get it there. 1868. Yeah, we'll just do that. Terra Luna. Okay, with that, I'm not going to look at these two. I think this has been an hour and a half already. I feel sorry for myself to put in. I should really put in, what do you call it? Timestamps. So people can look at the coins they actually want to look at. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, sitting here through the grind and the chainsaws. With that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.